Hello everyone. Okay, so we are live. I know it's a little bit late, but unfortunately, this is the only time that I got today. Nice. I can see people joining. Hey, hi, Takuj. Let me also share it on our Telegram that we are live. I'll quickly post it there. We have close to 100 people. That's nice. Let's wait. Let's wait for little more time. Hi, hello. Hi, Suresh. Hi, Ella Reddy. Hello, Venkata. Hello, hello, hi. Thank you. So somebody was asking, what about AI project? Yeah, so I already recorded one video. So the first one is done. I'm also recording the second one. I'll release the first one soon. We are done. I have already uploaded and scheduled it. Right. I'll show you in some time what is that project. As we go through the live, we can discuss more about it. But yeah, so the project is recorded. Project is ready as well. Tomorrow I'll share it on our Instagram. Not the entire project, just a glimpse of it. And also I'll share it very quickly on our YouTube channel. The full video will be on our YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I know this is what most of the people are interested in. What about Escape Bash platform? Like I told, I'm still uh, struggling with the payment gateway issues. Even today, I was trying to fix it. Once it is done, our platform will be live. Don't worry, we are actively chasing it. If you look at rest of the platform is done. Only the Stripe integration and Razorpay integration or cash free or any particular payment gateway, we are trying to get that in. Once that is done, we are all good. Okay. So good news is that from technical side, the platform is ready. Only we are running into some compliance issues. We will get it sorted soon. Will SK Bash have cloud and CI/CD skills? They will have. I mean, SK Bash will have all the things that you're looking for, but it would be gradually, right? Initially, we'll be launching Linux, we'll be launching Kubernetes, we'll be launching Docker, Git, and incrementally we'll launch other skills as well. We want content on landing zones and Terra Grunt. Okay, um, sure. We will will make videos on landing zone and Terra Grunt as well. Landing zone I previously tried to do, but the only challenge is that people trying to practice landing zones is little difficult. For me to the for me to do the video on landing zones is not difficult, but for people to replicate the setup and implement it, practical point of view, it's little difficult. But yeah, still that's fine. Feedback taken. Thank you so much, Naga. Let's see the other things. So I'll purely pick up the questions from the comment section. Okay. So I'm going through most of the comments. Okay, I gave an update on Escape Bash. Once again, I'll quickly give that because a lot of people are asking about it. Even if you look at the chat section, a lot of questions are on it. So we are running into some compliance issues. As soon as that is done, the platform will be live. From technical point of view, we are good with it. Front end, back end, DB, everything is sorted. Cloud, everything is good. Please make one live resume building session. It will help many freshers and job seekers. Noted. Totally agree. We used to do that in the past. I'll plan one live session. I will do the resume review, and I'll also do resume building session. Okay. But you people should be ready with the resumes. If I have to review a resume, you should be able to share the resume, right? So we will plan that. I'm in VM support role, always thinking of switching to data analytics. Okay. Um, VM support role, probably you can switch to DevOps engineer role or cloud engineer role. That is much better than data analytics because data analytics, uh, I mean, you will have a very steep learning curve because the background that you are coming from, you must be good with VMs, you must be good with networking, you must be good with servers. So DevOps will suit you more, but it's up to you. Where to send the resume? Sakshi, you don't have to send anywhere at this point. I'm not reviewing the resume in this live session, but what I said, we will plan a different live session and we will do it there. Okay. In one of the live sessions, I'll pick the resume and I'll do it. Okay. I'm a cloud engineer moving to DevOps is good at this moment. See, typically, if you're a cloud engineer, uh, you can stick to that role because DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, there is not much difference. Typically, if you look at every DevOps engineer today, they're practically working on cloud platforms. Previously, companies used to be on premises, but today companies are preferring cloud. So even if there is let's say some engineers working as DevOps engineers on premises, I'm sure their company has a plan to move to cloud. So cloud engineer, DevOps engineer, the gap is very narrow. I'm in automation testing, want to shift to MLOps. Is it good? Yeah, MLOps is good. If you're in automation testing, I would say you would need some basic skills before you start with MLOps. The reason is that MLOps is machine learning lifecycle operations or ML operations. What happens in MLOps? You should have prior understanding of deployments. You should have prior understanding of Kubernetes. You should have prior understanding of experiments and the entire software lifecycle, which you must have. But the rest of other things, like even CI/CD tools. So if you come from DevOps background, switching to MLOps is little easy. But if you want to move from automation testing, it's fine, but it will take little more time. I'm not saying it is impossible. It will take little more time. We have a Udemy course on MLOps. It's super beginner friendly. Just start with that MLOps course, or you can search for Abhishek.Veeramalla MLOps, Udemy. You will find the course. You can go through that. It's purely beginner friendly. DevOps engineer versus cloud engineer versus cloud AI engineer. What should I choose for job security? Asking as a second year CSC student. I totally understand your question because you're coming from college at the moment, but there is not much difference between three roles that you're asking. DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, cloud AI engineer, all are same. A company will not have DevOps engineer and a different cloud engineering team and a different cloud AI engineering team. There will be only one team. If you are a DevOps engineer today, you are responsible for AI activities related to DevOps. If you are a cloud engineer today, you are responsible for AI activities around cloud, even AI operations as well. So, practically, it is one role. If you are looking for cloud engineering role, along with learning cloud, make use of AI. See how you can use AI as part of your day-to-day activities. Right? Jai Hind Yadav, thanks for joining as member. You can join our Discord server as well. Please anyone who is joining as member, please join the Discord server. Discord server is free for members. I notice a lot of times people join as member of the channel, but they don't use the, I mean, don't make the best out of it. If you're already joining, it's hardly like 2 to 3 steps. You can connect to our Discord server. It's a great place. I'll show you probably in some time. You can ask questions to me personally. You can interact with other DevOps learners. You can see others sharing the interview questions. It's a very active community. Okay. This question. So I can see this question is repeating. Let me go through it. What to do as a fresher? Got job as a support engineer. Stay 1 to 2 years. Took experience. Then switch, or switch right now. Yeah. I would recommend stay for 1 to 2 years. I understand. Right now you are a fresher. You got as a support engineer. Probably you are looking for something different, but that's okay. What you get in your job, consider it as extra learning. You should keep your learning, I mean, you should continue to learn things. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you are given support engineer role, take it. Along with that, keep your learning going on. Learn about DevOps, learn about cloud, learn about MLOps. And when you try to switch after 1 to 2 years, you can say that you are a DevOps engineer. If they ask you questions from what you learned, you can explain the answers to them, right? So even today, let's say I'm working as a DevOps engineer, just for example. Let's say my aspiration is to become MLOps engineer. I will learn MLOps from XYZ sources. I will do some real time projects. And in my resume, I'll project myself as an MLOps engineer. This is what everyone does. This is an open secret in the IT market, right? So if you want to become, your support engineer now, let's say you want to become DevOps engineer, work for 1 to 2 years, learn DevOps, project yourself as a DevOps engineer, and switch to the next company. Perfect. Are you planning for MLOps advanced course release? Uh, I mean, right now we have enough content on the MLOps Zero to Hero series. Let me know what you are looking for. Like, is there any specific topic that you are looking for? Because we covered SageMaker, we covered Kubeflow, uh, we covered ML Flow, we covered a lot of things in that series, and we also did one end-to-end MLOps project. If you want anything specific, do let me know. Lot of questions about MLOps today. Escape Bash update. I just shared the update. Sahil, I'll share it one more time. The platform is ready. We are running into payment gateway issues. Stripe is blocked in India. I shared the same thing on the YouTube channel, but I'll repeat it. Stripe is blocked for any new Indian businesses. Now our platform will be used across the globe, right? We have subscribers from Nigeria. We have subscribers from United States. So for those people to access the platform, we need an international payment gateway. Right now, Stripe has blocked any new Indian businesses. We are trying to get access to it. We are trying other platforms as well. Similarly, we have some challenges with Razorpay as well. So I'm trying to get rid of these challenges. It is taking time, but I assure you, technical side of the platform is ready. We have no issues there. We performed scale testing as well. Okay, as soon as the payment gateway issues are solved, I'm hoping it to be solved very soon, at least before KubeCon. I want these things to get solved, and I want to release the platform to the users. So as much as you are waiting, I'm also waiting for the platform. So fingers crossed, we will get it out soon. Okay, there are a lot of questions. Let me pick one by one. Ritika, thanks for joining. Ritika Sinha, thanks for joining as a member. Does AI replace DevOps engineers? Not at all. You don't have to worry about it. AI cannot replace DevOps engineers. Even today, Uh, Last week I promised on the channel that I will build AI DevOps projects on the channel. I already recorded the first one. I've scheduled the first one as well. As you keep watching those videos, right, you will get a very clear understanding how to use AI as DevOps engineer. So today we built Kubernetes AI agent. Uh, it came out really well. The platform, the use case of the platform, authentication, storage. I've built end-to-end platform. Once it is out, you will definitely love it. Probably tomorrow or day after, you will see that video on the channel. I promise 5 AI DevOps videos, basically 5 AI DevOps projects. All of them will be out as soon as possible. The first one will be out tomorrow or day after. Okay, maybe towards the end of this live stream, I'll also give you a glimpse if you need, or you can wait for tomorrow or day after. Malikarjun, thanks for joining as member. Uh, Guys, if you post a question, I would, I would ask you to wait for others also to post the question. Please do not keep posting the same thing again and again. Um, the problem is that if you spam the chat section, I cannot read others' questions. Okay, Srinivas is asking, hi bro, I'm in a team where they do application support and server management for DevOps infrastructure. I want to move to DevOps, but I feel stuck in this role. One good thing is that you have realized that you are not doing what you are actually looking for. A lot of people think application support role is DevOps. A lot of people think server management is DevOps. Good that you realized you are not doing DevOps. Now, what you can do, just go to the channel. We have DevOps Engineer in 3 months playlist, and we also have a couple of Udemy courses. If you feel you are ready, you can go with those Udemy courses. You can make yourself interview ready, and you can start applying for jobs. Okay, and as you said, I feel stuck in the role, so it's the best thing. Move out of the company, be very active on LinkedIn, be very active on Naukri platform, and keep searching for the jobs. uh Jnana Prasad, thank you very much for the content you made about everything regarding DevOps. Recently I started my career as IT support engineer and continue my learning towards DevOps. Great, that's awesome, Jnana Prasad. I really appreciate that. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. Let me continue with the chat section. This is a very interesting question. Cybersecurity versus DevOps versus MLOps, which is a better career path. I'll tell you one thing. At this point, if I'm not learning DevOps, cybersecurity will be my second option. I mean, I'll be very honest here. Why? Because cybersecurity is gaining a lot of significance. Look at the security attacks every day. Yesterday it was GitHub, before that it was Amazon, before that it was uh, XYZ company, CloudStrike. So it's an open truth today. Hackers are using AI, they are exploiting the systems, they are making use of AI in the best way possible to hack the systems. So there has to be someone in the company to look at these attacks and prevent the attacks. Now, I'm not saying once the attacks are performed, there will be a lot of people in the company who will try to uh, fix the issue, who will try to overcome the attack, but you should have someone in the company to guide the best practices. You should have someone in the company to prevent such things happening. And that is exactly cybersecurity engineers. So, this is a stream that is booming. If I'm not interested in DevOps or if I'm not doing DevOps, that would be my second career path, right? I mean, even I am learning cybersecurity. I'll be very honest. It's an ocean, just like DevOps, just like cloud. There are so many things. I'm not learning it to switch my stream to cybersecurity, but just to keep myself aware. I feel everyone should be security aware these days. So even for me to understand, okay, what is penetration testing, what is XYZ, I'm learning cybersecurity fundamentals. What do you think about crossplane and Celium? Crossplane is a platform. I really expected a lot from crossplane. uh, Initially when I tried it, I like the platform. Even today I like the fundamental principle of crossplane. It addresses some issues with Terraform, the drift management, the drift detection part, and it is completely Knative in general. But the thing is that crossplane on an idea level, on paper level, is very good. But if you look at crossplane today, it's very complex. For someone to start with crossplane, or there is a company, let's say, they want to move their infrastructure to crossplane, it's very difficult. If you're doing a proof of concept, if you're doing a hobby project, crossplane looks amazing. But I think they should come up with uh, making the platform more easy. They should also add more migration guides. If there is a huge company that is on Terraform, how can they migrate to crossplane? Probably they have to build an intermediate platform, something like that. But as I told you, on paper level, it's a very good platform. Now coming to Celium, yeah, it's an eBPF platform. eBPF, at this point, it's naive. It's a niche skill. Companies like observability companies are adopting it. Maybe in future, Celium will be one of the good observability platforms, or one of the good observability or SRE skills. Right now, again, it's a very niche skill. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Interview question: how will you scope DevOps in future? Okay. What is the roadmap for DevOps engineer to crack FANG companies? Are there any DevOps specific roles? Can you please throw some light on it? Oh, why not? Like, even if you go to Google, if you go to any FANG companies, they have cloud engineer roles. Some people call it DevOps engineer, some people call it cloud engineer, even some people call it SRE engineer, but more or less the job description looks similar. So, to answer to the second part of your question, yeah, they have openings. Now, let's talk about the first part of the question. What is the roadmap for DevOps engineers to crack the FANG companies? See, unfortunately, with FANG companies, they still expect DSA and system design. I don't understand why do they expect DSA from a DevOps engineer. Probably a DevOps engineer would never work on data structures and algorithms. But still, it's part of their process. No, we can't change it. So, if you want to become a DevOps engineer in a FANG company, along with the regular roadmap, whatever roadmap I explained on the channel, along with that, you should also focus on data structures and algorithms. That's it. DSA plus regular DevOps roadmap. That is your FANG specific roadmap for DevOps engineers. Okay, fine. Let me show you the first AI DevOps project that we are building. It's just a glimpse because a lot of people are asking about it. It really came out well. I'll quickly show you what we built. I've also scheduled the project. I'll quickly show you here. I hope the platform is live. Okay, yeah. So we have it live. I'll quickly log into the platform. So this is what we built. This is our first AI DevOps project. I'm logging into the platform. There is authentication and authorization that is set up. What is it? It's an Kubernetes AI troubleshooting agent. AI Kubernetes troubleshooting agent. What it can do? Basically, it can connect to multiple Kubernetes clusters. It can be your development Kubernetes cluster. It can be the staging Kubernetes cluster, or it can be the production Kubernetes clusters. If you have 20 clusters in your company, it can connect to all of those clusters. And if there is issue with one specific cluster, probably, let's say this is a cluster where you have deployed Nginx, where you have deployed ABC pod on the cluster. You just have to click this cluster, click on investigate cluster, see what happens. It performs multiple investigations. First, it checks for the pods, it reads the logs, it analyzes the events, it inspects the deployment, it checks for the network, then it performs the AI reasoning. It takes all this information and gives it to the AI agent. In this case, I'm using Open Router. Open Router is multiple times cheap when compared to OpenAI or Anthropic. And then it identified the root cause. So it performs all of this, and then it performs the root cause analysis using AI analysis. See what it says. There is a pod. I mean, I just deployed during the live stream. You must have seen I'm doing some activity on the other side. Basically, what I was doing, I tried to deploy Nginx pod with image pull backoff so that I can show you. So I deployed an Nginx pod with image pull backoff, intentionally a wrong image. It identified, it also explained this is how you fix it. It also gave you the kubectl command to fix the failed deployment, and this is the prevention, and these are previous investigation histories. See, we are also maintaining a database so that if a developer logs into the platform, they can see the database of previous crashes or previous issues on the cluster. So previously there was a crash loop backoff, there is image pull backoff, there is core DNS failure. So this way we can implement AI Kubernetes agent. You can click on production cluster, you can switch to dev cluster. This is very helpful for junior DevOps engineers. So as a senior DevOps engineer, you can build this platform and you can give it to your team. Now you might have a question, but Abhishek, can't it replace DevOps engineers? Not at all. That's why if you scroll down, there is a field here. This is called AI confidence. See the confidence of AI. For this issue, the core DNS issue, AI confidence is only 67%. What does that mean? AI identified the issue, but the suggested fix, it is only 65% sure about it. This one here, it is 75% confident. This one here, it is 78% confident. So let's say if developers replace DevOps engineers, probably they take this platform. If they try to replace DevOps engineers, there is 25% chance that you can mess your production system. That's why this platform will be used by DevOps engineers. As DevOps engineers, you create a platform like this so that your efficiency improves. Every time you don't have to, like, someone creates a Jira cluster, Jira ticket that Abhishek, there is some issue with this cluster. You don't have to log in, you don't have to investigate. Instead, you can just get to this cluster, you can perform investigate the cluster. It gives you the initial analysis. Once the initial analysis is available, you can move to the next steps. Perfect. So what we are going to do in the first project, the first AI DevOps project, I am going to explain how we are building this platform. In 1 hour, you will learn how you can build the platform, and most of it will be free of cost. Okay, because we are doing a project series on the channel. I want everyone to try it out. So if you have, like, if you have a laptop, and I will share the prerequisites. Using those prerequisites, almost you can build this project for free of cost in just 1 hour of time. Add this project to your resume, add this project to your LinkedIn. If you are working as a DevOps engineer, you can share this project with your management that, hey, I can use AI, I can build some cool DevOps projects like this. I'm an AI DevOps engineer. Perfect. This project will be out probably tomorrow or the day after. It's cool, right? How did you find it? We are going to do 5 projects like this. And this will also be your final year projects. Let's say you are a fresher, you can show it as your final year project. Nice. I'm going through the comment section. Currently working as a desktop support using i3 Gen laptop. Is it possible to learn DevOps? If you, let's say you have 6 GB RAM, and if you have 4 to 5 CPU, like you cannot have 5 CPU, 4 to 6 CPU, it's good enough. You can learn DevOps on that platform. Free, yeah, yeah, it's a free video. Uh, all the 5 AI DevOps projects that we are going to do are absolutely free of cost. Okay, I'm going to post it on our YouTube channel. Vazra Reddy, thanks, thank you so much. Tuhin's mom, thanks for joining as member. Malish, thanks for joining as member. All of you, please try to join our Discord server. We can engage more there. Somehow there is some issue with StreamYard today. When you people post question, like I cannot see the recent questions. I don't know what is wrong. Let's see. I'll try again. Hi, Abhi bhai, is this project require any cloud subscription? No, no, you don't need any cloud subscription. Uh, just for proof of concept, you can show it on your local machine as well. So everything that you saw, it's actually running on my local machine, because Kubernetes clusters you can connect from anywhere, right? If you have a Kubernetes cluster running on your local machine, you can have a Kubernetes cluster running on AWS. You can connect it from your laptop. So this entire platform is running on your local machine. If you want, you can deploy it anywhere as well. So flexibility is yours. If you want, do it on your local machine. If you want, you can post it on cloud as well. But it is free of cost. This is not going to be on Udemy or any other sources. All the 5 DevOps projects, the AI projects, will be on our YouTube channel. Baya, please guide us how to start with open source as DevOps learner. Suggest the project from CNCF landscape to start with, and how to understand large code bases. Okay, see, if you have asked me this question, let's say 2 years ago, I would give you a different roadmap. But because you are asking me this question now, going through large code bases is just a piece of cake. Trust me, go to any open source project, pick the open source project, clone the repository, clone it to your Visual Studio Code, or if you have access to Windsurf, Cursor, whatever it is, just clone the repository. On the IDE, ask it to prepare the architecture. See, the open source project might not have architecture diagram, but you can ask your Cursor, you can ask your Windsurf or GitHub Copilot. Just create an architecture for this. Design high level diagram. It will give you the high level diagram. Then go to a specific component, ask what is this component actually doing. Explain the code base to me. In just 1 to 2 days, you can understand any large code base. Literally any CNCF project, including Kubernetes project. If you want to understand the code today, you can do it using AI. See, this is the thing. Where you have to use AI, you have to understand it. For open source contributions, for understanding the code base, go ahead and use AI. Once you understand that, one suggestion for open source contributions, stick to one project. This is the mistake that a lot of people do. They keep navigating through different projects. Today they will look at a project, tomorrow, oh, okay, I'm not able to fix an issue on this project. Let me move to a different one. Today they will fix an issue in this project. Tomorrow they'll find another issue interesting. They will move to that project. Don't do that. Stick to one project, contribute to the project, get connected with other people in the project, like attend the community calls, attend special interest group meetings, attend any offline events that they are conducting, right? So that way you can engage with the project and you can go with the project for a long run. This is the best thing for open source contributions. Now, if you ask me which project to pick, it's totally up to you. See, just go to CNCF landscape. What is your interest? Do you want to contribute to CI/CD projects? You have Argo workflows, you have Tecton, you have uh, Argo CD, right? You have Jenkins X. All of these are open source CI/CD projects. Go ahead and contribute to them. If your interest is security, you have a bunch of platforms. Depending upon that, pick the open source project. Hey Aman, thank you. Hey Vlog Daily, thank you so much. Vasu, thank you. Hi Abhishek, long time subscriber and cannot thank you enough. I'm planning to buy a laptop as my 7-year-old laptop is dead. Should I buy MacBook Air or MacBook Pro for Kubernetes and MLOps LLM work? See, okay, if your requirement is just for learning DevOps, go with MacBook Air because it's multiple, like probably 30-40% cheaper. MacBook Pro, if you want to go for editing, if you want to go for any content creation related activities, that's the only that's the major difference between Air and Pro. But if your intention is only to practice DevOps, learn DevOps, MacBook Air is fine. Initially, even I used MacBook Air, but right now I'm using MacBook Studio. You can eventually upgrade. Initially, MacBook Air is fine. Anna, can you make one complete DevOps Zero to Hero interview series from beginner to senior level with real time scenarios and answers? It will help for preparation and switching the jobs. Hey, we already have that on Udemy. Venkat, just go to our Udemy. You will find DevOps interview guide. I think we have close to 180 scenario based questions, and all of them are scenario based. So they will help you switching your job as well, right? Mostly in interviews they are scenario based, so that's why I designed it accordingly. Sir, for final year student targeting DevOps, DevSecOps roles, what skills project matter the most for internships, and what are, where can we find DevOps related hackathon or practical opportunities? For DevOps, hackathons are very less. I'll be very frank with you because I don't know. I mean, Initially, hackathons are conducted in the space of development, and that is just being continued. It's not that you cannot conduct a DevOps hackathon, but there is no culture around it. Probably someone should start it. Maybe we can start it, or some other YouTube channel might start it. But yeah, DevOps hackathons are very, very less at this moment. Probably it's very difficult to find, I can say that. Now, coming to the projects that you have to build, if you are a fresher today, along with regular DevSecOps project, try to build AI DevSecOps projects. I'll give you one example, right? Unfortunately, these days people are less interested watching YouTube videos, but there are some very cool DevOps and DevSecOps projects that we are building. I'll quickly show you. If you go to the channel and search for probably just say DevSecOps, you will find it. Yeah, this one here. I'll share my screen. So this is a project, AI DevSecOps workflow. So in this, I showed how to use AI and build a DevSecOps project. And this is a very good project. If you are a student, you can show it as your final year project. Of course, you have to extend it. But if you are a student applying for DevOps jobs, you can also show it as a project on your GitHub. We have used sim.io. Sim.io is open source. Like it's a replacement to N8N, but N8N is little more commercial. Sim.io is open source. So I've used sim.io. I explained how to build the complete AI workflow. Try to learn from projects like this and try to build your resume. Cool. Okay. Let me go back. Read some more questions. Will there be any project or AI agent to protect the infrastructure by malicious attacks? This agent should check for all security measures and which can be a cause of attacks as security infra is major concern. Hey, Priyadarshini, yeah, this is a very good question, but building such thing is very complicated. As you told, there are different ways of security attacks. So you have to build an agent in a way it can identify all the malicious activities. Probably one agent can't do it. You might have to build multiple agents. You have to give each agent a responsibility of something. There are some commercial platforms around it, right? There are some enterprise platforms which can do what you're asking. But when it comes to free platforms or open source platforms, I would say no. Do we have AIOps videos on our channel? Yeah, we have AIOps videos on the channel. You can just search for it. Unfortunately, with this level of experience and expertise, it becomes difficult to find similar into some domain. Kindly suggest a path to incorporate DevOps along with my existing skill set. I think I missed the first of your question. Hi Abhishek, can you suggest 2 to 3 real-time DevOps projects that will help make resume stronger for 0 to 3 years of experience? Good question. And you have the answer as well. So if you go to our channel, right? Who is asking this? Venkat is asking this. Venkat, just go to the channel, go to the playlist section, or you can go to the courses section. Scroll down. You will find real-time DevOps projects. Where is it? It should be somewhere here. Uh, why am I not finding it? Yes, the DevOps. Yeah, this one here. Real-time DevOps projects. Just click on this. My bad. And click on this. There you go. So you asked for 3 projects. We have 35 projects here. All of them are free of cost. All of them are explained in detail with a GitHub repository, with notes, with proof of concept. So you can go ahead and implement these projects. You can pick up 3 from this, whatever suits your expertise. You can pick up and you can add them to your resume. Perfect. I'm stuck in production support role in a service-based company which uses no technology. How can I give interviews and get out from here? Please answer. Anjani, I'll give you an example. It's not that difficult. I understand why you are asking this because in service companies, your day-to-day job becomes very boring. But there is an opportunity how you can switch. Anjani, I started my career in TCS. In TCS, even I was working in a very different role. I joined as a Java developer there, but they were giving me activities like updating pom.xmls. But what I did, there is a project in the same company, in the same ODC that I'm working. I mean, in the same business level. So there is a different project. They are working on cloud migration. So what I used to do, I used to understand what they are doing. And when I applied for a different company, I showed my experience as a DevOps engineer. So I told them I'm a developer, but I also learned cloud migration. I performed the cloud migration. I built my resume accordingly and I switched to a different company. Now, this is what people do. Mostly in services companies, because you stick to one or two tools, with that you cannot switch to a product based company, or with that you cannot get a better opportunity. So you have to do things like this. You have to learn by your own. I'm talking about 10 years ago where there are not many YouTube channels on DevOps. So I learned myself, I learned from team members, but right now you have so many channels, right? You have Medium blogs, you have engineering blogs, you have YouTube channels. Learn from them, understand how DevOps works in real time, build some projects, and show your resume as a DevOps engineer. Switch to a product based company. That's it. You need 3 to 4 months of time. Sit down, take 3 to 4 months, spend 3 to 4 hours every day, and end of 4 months you will be in a better position. CK is worth it for freshers? Yeah, CK is worth it. Uh, any given day, if you ask me about CK, I will talk good about it because CK is the only certificate, like Kubernetes certifications are the only certifications where you actually give them practically. If you go with AWS certifications, Azure certifications, there are mostly like MCQs. And it's an open secret, a lot of people follow dumps and they clear majority of the certifications. But CKA, CKAD, CKS, they test your ability. So if you have money, if you can afford the certification, go for it. That's it. See, my answer is very simple. If you have money, if you can afford it, go with the certification. You are saying you are a student. Let's say you can't afford it. It's not mandatory. Do some projects, build your GitHub profile, build your LinkedIn profile. It will give you more value than certifications, right? Today, if you look at my LinkedIn profile, I don't highlight my certifications. In fact, um, I haven't renewed most of those certifications as well. I did them when I was in Red Hat. I used to get those free coupons. What I'm trying to say, I highlight my profile with the projects that I do, with the work that I do, because any given day, projects are better than certifications. Certifications can give you 2 points on your resume, projects can give you 5 points on your resume, right? I hope that is clear. So many questions. But yeah, a lot of people are repeating the questions. I think today I did not click on that slow mode. There is an option called slow mode. When you set up a live stream on YouTube, you can click on the slow mode. Then what happens? For 60 seconds, people can ask only one question. Anyways, Karthik is saying, got 8 LPA remote job as fresher from your playlist. Thank you. Now, what to learn from this to switch to 20 or 25 LPA job? Karthik, you are very aspirational. That's good. You just joined as a fresher, I think. So stick there, stick for at least 1 year. Then you can think of 20 LPA, 25 LPA. First of all, congratulations from all of the people who are watching this live stream. Karthik, congrats. You made it big. 8 LPA is a good salary. Now, coming to the point, uh, the 2025 LPA, one best thing that I'll tell you, be active on LinkedIn and start attending the local events like the local meetups. When I say be active on LinkedIn, I don't mean to say keep scrolling LinkedIn, but try to show your work on LinkedIn. That is how top 1% engineers do. That is what top 1% engineers do, right? Today I get a lot of freelancing opportunities from LinkedIn. Today I get a lot of collaboration opportunities from LinkedIn. If Nvidia is collaborating with me, that is because of LinkedIn, right? Otherwise, nobody knows Abhishek. Okay, I might be the best DevOps engineer out there. I'm saying I might be. Okay. But still, why would Nvidia collaborate with me? They are collaborating because I have a LinkedIn account. And on my LinkedIn account, they can clearly see my accomplishments. They can see that people are liking my work. So you also have to build your profile that way, right? Write some interesting content. Share your experience. Today you are working in a company, you might be running into a lot of challenges. Say, how did you overcome the challenges? Then a lot of people will start following you. Then people will recognize your work. Once people recognize your work, HRs automatically reach out to you. I hope that is clear. Ashwant or Vishnu. Thanks, Vishnu, for asking this question. 1.5 years of experience in cloud ops or cloud support in a fintech company with hands-on Azure and Ansible experience. Planning to switch to DevOps. Should I switch now or stay in my current role for some more time to gain experience? No, 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 no. Start applying from today. You already have 1.5 years experience. So good. Even if you take 6 months, like let's say you take 6 months to switch, you will be 2 years experience by then. So don't wait, Ashwant. You have already spent enough time. Take 2 to 3 months for upskilling. Take like 10-15 days for preparing your resume and preparing your application on different job portals and start applying for companies. You don't have to wait. Also, for people who give me this super chat, I told this in recent live stream as well. Guys, instead of spending 200 rupees here, you can join as a member of the channel. And if you join as a member of the channel, you can ask me 100 questions. Let me quickly show you. I mean, see, a lot of people don't understand the. I mean, okay, it's up to you. If you want to give super chat, you can go ahead and do that. But what I'm trying to say, I'm not criticizing, but I'm trying to say, see, we have built a very engaging Discord community. This is our Discord. There is doubt section, right? So this is where people can ask doubts. Once you join as member, you will get access to it. Then there is interview questions channel where people share their interview questions. There are sample resumes. There are job openings. There are some random DevOps conversations. Right? People share their certification experiences here. I am active here. My team is active here. I just take like 3 to 4 hours to respond. If I'm active, I even respond in minutes of time. And once you are here, our conversations are open. You don't have to wait. You don't have to, like, what I'm trying to say. If you have 10 questions, you can ask 10 questions here. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to the question section. Today, there are a lot of questions. I initially planned to wind up this live in like 50 minutes, 40 minutes, but I see a lot of questions. I see a lot of people. Even now, there are close to 250 people. So I'll try to pick up more questions. Vasu, thanks for joining, buddy. How to join Discord? Hey, Malesh, you joined as a member of the channel, right? So once you join as a member of the channel, let me quickly show you. So because you joined as a member, here you can head to the membership tab. Once you are here, just scroll down. These are the different membership videos that you can see. Uh, Sorry, just a second. These are the different membership videos that you can see. There is some issue, but if you scroll down, you will find a membership post. Just go to the membership post. You will find steps to join our Discord server. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is some issue with StreamYard. Anyways, Abhishek.Veeramalla. Abhishek.Veeramalla is a software engineer. I did not get it. I am. Are you saying that you are a software engineer? Still good path. Oh, okay, okay. Abhishek.Veeramalla is software engineer. Okay, there is a comma there. Abhishek is software engineering. Still good path or replaced by AI? What about data engineering? No, no. See, if you are in like the top 10%, top 20%, AI cannot replace you. You must have seen recent news. Microsoft and companies like Amazon, companies like Uber, now they are saying AI is becoming very expensive for them. I'm sure you must have looked at the news. Uber recently shared their complete 1 year AI budget is done in just 3 months of time. So engineers are overusing AI and AI is becoming expensive for the company. So if you are in the top 10%, top 20%, don't worry about AI, right? Try to be in the top 10, 20%. It can be software engineer, it can be data engineer. AI has same impact. Hi Anna, I have a Red Hat OpenShift voucher. I'm thinking to clear it, but I have zero knowledge of DevOps or anything. I just know Spring Boot and basics, how to do that and what to do. Okay, see, you cannot clear that. I'll be very honest, unless you take some dumps or something. But if you genuinely want to clear it, I'm saying with your current experience, you cannot clear it. But if you genuinely want to clear it, because you already have Red Hat OpenShift voucher, just go to Red Hat Learning. So they also have a learning portal. Go to that learning portal and see how to learn Red Hat OpenShift. I mean, they have content there. They have good documentation. They have good videos. Follow the documentation, follow the videos. Before that, you should learn Kubernetes because OpenShift is nothing but an extension of Kubernetes. Learn Kubernetes from our channel, then learn OpenShift from the documentation and learning material. Then go ahead and give the interview. Sorry, give the certification. You will definitely clear it. So this is your roadmap. Start with learning Kubernetes, then go to Red Hat Learning, look at the documentation, look at the videos. You will be able to clear it. One more super chat. Okay. Anyways, I'm working as a support engineer around 3 years now. I managed to get IJP, IG, what is it? IJP as cloud engineer. So wanted to work with the title for 1 year and move out and apply as if I have total experience in cloud and DevOps. Yeah, yeah, do that. Okay, I don't know what exactly is IJP. What is IJP? IJP role in cloud engineering. Oh, I did not stop sharing, is it? My bad. Internal job posting. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. So what you are trying to say? I'm working as support engineer for around 3 years of experience. I managed to get internal job posting as cloud engineer. So wanted to work with the title for 1 year and move out as if I have total experience in cloud engineering. Yeah, yeah, best thing. Do that. See, whenever you have internal job posting, if you can grab that opportunity, it's the best thing that you can do because you don't have to worry about going out, trying to convince people that you have experience there. Instead, look for internal opportunities, switch within the given opportunity, then show your total experience as DevOps or cloud engineer and switch in the market. Perfect plan. Teja, you have the best plan. I recently graduated. I'm interested in AWS plus DevOps. Can you give me some guidance for fresher about this field? Very simple. Uday is asking this question. Uday, go and look for DevOps engineer in 3 months playlist on the channel. So if you go to the channel, we have playlist section. You will find DevOps engineer in 3 months. Using that playlist, you can switch to DevOps plus AWS roles. It's completely free of cost. Vasu, thanks for joining. Ashwan, thanks for joining. Asta, thanks for joining. I think I just answered this question as well. Okay, let's look at other questions. Next 5 to 10 minutes, I'll pick up the questions and then I'll wind up this call because it's also very late. How to answer production incident questions? Nice, good question. How can you answer production incident question? Abhishek, I don't have experience. Now I'm giving DevOps interviews. People are asking me production incident questions. How can I answer them? Simple. What is a production incident? Let's try to understand. Okay? There is a issue with your Kubernetes cluster. There is a issue with your production Kubernetes cluster. Is it a production incident or not? It's a production incident. So you have to convince your interview panel that you have experience on it. While working on Kubernetes, like let's say you pick up any video on the channel, any project video, try to implement it, you will run into issues. It can be issues with CI/CD, issues with Kubernetes, issues with infrastructure. Just explain them. These are my production incidents. If a pod is failing on Kubernetes, let's say because of memory issue, or because of CPU issue, or because of threads within the Java application, you will get an incident. You will get that incident on your observability platform. Then your observability platform will trigger an alert. The alert will be triggered and sent to you using tools like PagerDuty. Say that this is the incident. I got notification on PagerDuty. I quickly acted upon it. I created a Slack channel. I created a Jira ticket. I mapped the Jira ticket with the Slack channel. Then I started looking at the issue on the Kubernetes cluster. I quickly identified the issue. I identified the root cause. I mitigated the issue. I kept the investigation in sync with the Slack channel. This is what L1 engineers, L2 engineers, and DevOps engineers who are working on production incidents do. Perfect. Hacker boys, అన్న నా comment చదువు. Bro, I did not find the comment. Next time I find the comment, I'll definitely read it. Nitasha is saying you are the best. Thank you so much, Nitasha. Your DevOps playlist, then Red Hat Learning, 3 4 months, enough. Yeah, yeah, it's enough. Okay, next time I'll just make sure I enable that slow mode. Because I did not enable that slow mode, lot of people are just repeating the questions. See, I can hardly read the questions because people are spamming the comment section. Guys, this is opportunity for everyone. If you keep posting your question, I cannot read your question, I cannot read others' question as well. That is what is happening today. I usually enable the slow mode. Today I was in hurry. I just created the live stream. I joined the live stream. Probably this is a mistake. I mean, not enabling the slow mode. Can I watch this after it ended? Yeah, yeah. Once the live stream is complete, you can also watch it. I usually keep the live streams public, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Uh, Thank you so much for joining the live stream today. Next time I'll try to come little early. The problem is that because I'm managing 2 to 3 things at this point, this is the only time that I'm getting. But this is not an excuse. I will try to do better. Next time I will come. I'll try to come little early, and we will have more time to discuss. I'll also enable slow mode so I can pick up many questions in the live stream. Anyways, thank you so much for staying connected. We still have 200 people connected. It's almost 12 a.m. in the morning, 12 a.m. in the night, but still, a lot of you are connected. Thank you so much. See you all in the next live stream. And keep watching the channel for AI DevOps projects. As I told you, tomorrow or day after, you will see the first AI DevOps project on the channel. And then we have 4 more projects. You will find all of them for free of cost on the YouTube channel. There is a dedicated playlist for it as well. See you all tomorrow. Take care.